What's up, WildFire? I'm Coach Skip, and we are headed into the last week of the Open, so make sure you keep working out, keep getting ready, and we're going to have all kinds of fun heading into this last week. Today, Monday, we're starting out with a 400-meter run, so get it moving. If you need to do 2 minutes of cardio, go for it. You can run in place, you can get on the rower, do some jump rope, whatever you need to do. After that 400-meter run, we're going to be doing 3 rounds with a lot of push-up work in here. We're going to start with 5 hand release push-ups. On those hand release push-ups, really work on keeping those heels together all the way down. Bring those hands up and right up again. If you need to go off your knees, then start on the ground, bring those hands up, and just push away from that ground every single time. After that, we're going to be doing a gymnastics push-up. How that gymnastics push-up is going to go is you are going to be going forward with that chest and then coming back again. So you're bringing those elbows down and forward as you bring that chest to the ground and right back and up again. Then we're going to be doing a diamond push-up. That diamond push-up is just going to be having those fingers together, making that diamond shape. And again, we're doing 5 of each of these. And you're going all the way down, chest to the hands, and then right back up again. You can go from your knees on this one as well. Last one is going to be an archer push-up, where we are getting those hands out wider and going from one side to the other side. Same thing if you're going off the knees. One side to the other side. The last thing we're going to do is a little bit of a complex, where we're going to be doing 2 plank balance, a kneel to stand, and then 2 lunges, and same thing, we're going to do 5 reps of this. And so on your hands, you're going back and forth, then bring those feet in, stand up, and then lunge, and then lunge. So nice and easy, go through that 5 times. Again, 3 rounds of those push-up exercises, and then same thing with that complex at the end. Then we've got Meathead Monday for you, bench press, everybody's favorite. So on that bench press, if you've got your bench set up and you're ready to go, we are getting heavy with it today. We're doing sets of 2, so make sure you get a few warm-up sets in before you just jump into those heavier sets. So that way when you get into your 5 working sets of 5, you're ready to go at heavy weight. So make sure that bench is in a position so that once you get under that bar, your eyes are directly underneath that bar. Get it off the rack all the way down to your chest and press away, and that way you're not going to run into the rack. Get those 2 reps in, put it back on, and you are good. Once you complete your first working set of the bench press, then we're also going to be adding a 1-arm dumbbell bent over row, where you're doing 10 on each arm. So you've got that dumbbell, you're getting in that good morning position, and you are bringing that elbow back and right up and down, and do 10 on one arm, and then switch and do 10 on the other arm. And that is your bent over row. So alternate back and forth for those working sets between the 2 bench press and the 10 and the 20 bent over row. If you need to use dumbbells for this, and you have a bench but you don't have a barbell or a spot on the rack, then you can get right in here and do that same bench press with the dumbbells, going right up, bring them together, and right back down. Make sure you get the full range of motion here, and you're doing 3 to 5 reps every 2 minutes or so, and you're also going to do that same dumbbell bent over row along with that bench press, so alternating exercises. If you have no equipment to use and you're just sticking with body weight today, we're going to go 10 push-ups. So make sure you just do a good regular push-up, chest all the way to deck, bring that chest off the ground. If you need to go from your knees, that's okay too, but really work on getting that full range of motion. And then you're going to do 12 bench dips. So find a spot on a bench, a chair, whatever you need. Bring those legs straight out in front of you, all the way down, all the way up. Really engage those triceps. So for the start of this workout, for both the beginning and the end, we're going to be doing a 400-meter waiter's walk, farmer's carry. So how this is going to go is you are going to start out with that dumbbell overhead, and you are just walking along with it. When you start to struggle here, you can bring it down into that farmer's carry. Just make sure you stop, bring it down, and then continue to move. When you're switching arms, you can switch arms whenever you want. And same thing, start with that waiter's walk and just walking along, keeping everything in a nice straight line. And then when you need to bring it down, same thing, back down to the farmer's carry. And that's what we're going to do to both begin and end this workout. After that, you're going to be doing 2 rounds of 20 alternating one-arm devil press. So on that devil press, you're starting at the top. That dumbbell is down in front of you. You're going right down into that burpee, coming up and driving that weight right overhead. As you bring that weight down, bring it to your other side a little bit more so you can alternate arms and get that big pop to get it overhead. Then we're going to be doing 10 Turkish get-ups, 5 on each arm. Again, you're going to be alternating. On that Turkish get-up, you're going to start the same arm. That leg is going to be tucked up under you. That hand is going to be out at the side. You're going to press overhead as you roll to that opposite elbow and then hand. Create space with the hips. Get that leg under into that lunge position. And then stand up to the top. You're always focusing on that object overhead as you bring that leg back down into that lunge. Go over, sweep that leg through, and come back down to the ground. The final exercise here is 20 dumbbell lunges. There's 2 ways you can do this one. You can stay at that rack position and go back and forth here for those lunges. You are alternating legs each time. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you get that weight overhead, and same thing, back and forth here. After those final lunges, 20 alternating dumbbell lunges, then you are going to finish up with the 400-meter waiter's walk farmer's carry, just like you did in the beginning. If you don't have a dumbbell or anything to use, find some objects from around the house for most of these exercises. For that waiter's walk farmer's carry, you can use a paint bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, whatever you need to hold overhead, something that makes it challenging. Then when you get into some of the other exercises for the 2 rounds, you can do, instead of the alternating devil press, you're just going to do 25 burpees all the way down, all the way up, and give me that jump at the top. You're still going to do a Turkish get-up. If you've got an object that you can use, I don't care how heavy it is, but doing that same Turkish get-up, even without any weight, is going to be a good challenge through those reps. Make sure you're getting that good same motion all the way up and down, and then we'll finish with 30 lunges where you're just doing those lunges. If you've got an object to hold, great, make it challenging. Otherwise, just work on your speed through those 2 rounds, and then again finish up with that object waiter's walk or farmer's carry for 400 meters or about 3 minutes or so. Have fun with this one, guys. It's going to be a great way to get your week started. We will see you tomorrow.